Today, we dive into the high-stakes world of international conflicts and uncover the remarkable story of the German Predator in Ukraine. Get ready for a thrilling ride. In a move that shocked the world, the German authorities made a daring announcement last year. They revealed their plans to send the last 7 formidable GEPARD self-propelled air defense systems to Ukraine. The countdown had begun. As early December rolled in, tensions rose. The clock was ticking, and the fate of nations hung in the balance. The German engineering company Krauss-Maffei, Wegmann GmbH, and company KG took on the challenge of repairing these powerful units. Fast forward to today. After 6 months of intense combat operations, it's time to assess the effectiveness of these gear parts and how they have assisted Ukraine in its battle against Russia. Brace yourselves for the shocking truth. Ukraine's Achilles heel has always been its air defense capabilities. Last year, the surprise attack on Ukraine decimated their launches of the S-300 and the Buk-1 anti-aircraft missile systems. The Russian army, realizing the importance of gaining air supremacy, swiftly destroyed the remaining anti-aircraft systems. Ukraine found itself in desperate need of weapons to compensate for these devastating losses. The urgent delivery of the GE parts from Germany was a lifeline. But what exactly is this anti-aircraft self-propelled machine? Enter the German Predator, the GEPARD. Developed in the mid-1960s, it became a vital asset for the Bundeswehr. Over time, it was replaced by more modern systems, but its relevance in modern warfare should be considered. Let's take a closer look at the GEPARD's technical prowess. With a chassis based on the Leopard 1 tank, it boasts outstanding protection against the main Russian tanks in Ukraine. Its V-shaped 10-cylinder liquid-cooled diesel engine and 830 horsepower provide remarkable speed and agility on the battlefield. But what does the future hold for GEPARDs? As the war in Ukraine rages on, there is speculation that these systems may experience a revival. Their effectiveness will be reassessed and their significance will be redefined. The next chapter promises even greater surprises. There you have it, folks. The German Predator symbolizes hope and resilience in Ukraine's struggle for survival. We've witnessed this incredible machine's power, strength, and potential impact. Prepare to be blown away as we delve into the astonishing capabilities of the GDF. Equipped with 30mm automatic cannons, each firing at an incredible rate of 550 rounds per minute, this behemoth unleashes 1,100 rounds per minute. Brace yourselves for the onslaught. The projectiles, weighing 550 grams, launch from the barrel at a mind-bending velocity of 1,175 meters per second. But that's not all. These guns are armed with advanced sensors that measure the initial velocity of each projectile, transmitting vital data to the onboard computer of the fire control system. The GDF boasts an impressive maximum range of 4,000 meters against aerial targets, while its reach extends to an astounding 3,000 meters for the highest flying threats. Its effective range against supersonic targets flying at speeds up to 400 meters per second is a staggering 2,500 meters. Experts claim it outperforms the renowned Russian Schalke. With a formidable ammunition capacity of 640 rounds for air targets and 40 armor-piercing shells for ground targets, the GDF stands ready to neutralize any threat. Its guns can be aimed vertically from -5 degrees to an astonishing 85 degrees, covering every angle of attack. The GDF's cannons and turret drive operate on fully electric power harnessed from a 40-kilowatt generator. This generator runs on a 4-cylinder multi-fuel diesel engine providing 90 horsepower. Even when the main engine is inactive, this Swiss marvel functions flawlessly. The GDF's supremacy doesn't stop there. It's equipped with the MPDR-18S pulse Doppler radar. capable of detecting air units up to a staggering range of 18 kilometers. This cutting-edge system tracks targets with the help of the Albus ballistic rangefinder antenna. Once a target enters the kill zone, the guns roar into action. To ensure utmost precision, the commander and gunner utilized telescopic sights with magnifications of 1.5 times and 6 times, providing a comprehensive field of view. Accuracy is taken to unprecedented heights with a laser rangefinder integrated into the fire control system. The GDF prioritizes the safety of its crew, sporting smoke grenade launchers on both sides of the turret. These serve as a defensive shield, creating a dense smokescreen when needed. A 7.62mm MG3 machine gun also stands guard, reinforcing the fortress-like protection. In the face of relentless attacks, the GDF stands tall, its advanced radar and optical systems scanning the skies, meticulously monitoring the airspace in its assigned sector. This sophisticated indication system allows the commander and gunner to strategize their firing approaches, calculating the probabilities of engaging different targets at varying distances. Let's talk about kill probabilities. When facing a 5-meter squared target, the GDF's calculated chances of hitting range from 0.95 at 1 kilometer to 0.18 at 4 kilometers. But that's just the beginning of this incredible story. Keep watching for the jaw-dropping revelations ahead. As tensions escalated in the Russian-Ukrainian war, the GDF emerged as NATO's prized possession. In late September, when Russia unleashed Iranian Shahed 136 drones, Ukraine found itself in dire straits. These small but devastating drones, armed with explosives, severely threatened Ukraine's defenses. Flying at moderate speeds of up to 180 kilometers per hour, these drones could wreak havoc. Resembling the infamous German V-2 rockets of World War II, the Shahed 136 drones autonomously targeted their coordinates, evading conventional electronic warfare systems. Ukraine faced a grave challenge that demanded an extraordinary solution. The GDF became Ukraine's savior in its darkest hour. With its exceptional firepower, it swiftly neutralized the threat posed by the Shahed 136 drones. Ukrainian soldiers recount tales of unparalleled precision, often requiring just 1 or 2 turns to bring down these deadly machines. The GDF proved its worth by successfully intercepting even Russian cruise missiles with a price tag of millions per unit. Yet, the battle wasn't without its challenges. Ukraine faced a critical shortage of anti-aircraft missiles. The cost of Russian S-300 and Buk missiles exceeded $100,000, while Western systems came at a staggering $500,000 or more. In contrast, the Shahed 136 drones, armed with rudimentary engines and wooden propellers, cost mere $20,000. The odds seemed insurmountable. Amidst the chaos, Switzerland's neutral stance complicated matters. As the GDF relies on 35mm Swiss guns and their ammunition, international laws require Switzerland's consent for re-export to Ukraine. However, Switzerland's long-standing neutrality made obtaining that consent challenging. During the ammunition crisis, the GDF turned to a Norwegian manufacturer, whose identity remained shrouded in secrecy. The urgency to secure the necessary supplies pushed them to the limits, navigating a covert path to survival. However, the capacity of the Norwegian manufacturer proved inadequate to meeting the soaring demand. Germany, recognizing the gravity of the situation, sought an alternative solution by negotiating with Brazil. Hope sparked as a potential agreement materialized, but Brazil's close economic ties with Russia hindered the transfer of equipment and ammunition. Undeterred by setbacks, the German concern Rheinmetall took matters into their own hands. Their relentless pursuit of a resolution led them to initiate local production of the much-needed munitions. With this breakthrough, the GDF's ammunition crisis was destined to be resolved. In this critical battle, the GDF soldiers embody resilience and determination. They fight for their nation and for the cause of truth, justice, and global peace. Their unwavering dedication to halting the aggressor defines the course of the Russian-Ukrainian war, which holds the key to our world's future. Let us not underestimate the significance of the Russian-Ukrainian war. Its outcome will reverberate for decades, shaping our world into either a calm and democratic haven or one rife with military cataclysms and the ominous spectre of nuclear conflict. If you found this video enlightening, please show your support by hitting the thumbs up button and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement is our greatest reward, inspiring us podcast to bring you more fascinating stories about modern weaponry and the heroes who wield them. Stay tuned, Warriors of Knowledge. The saga continues, unveiling extraordinary tales of valor and technological prowess. Until next time, remember, the fight for truth knows no bounds.